Oh, hello folks. So we're out for a ride and we've just stopped for a quick break down at opposite Land's End Airport, folks. This is Land's End Airport. Don't know if you can see this or not, but it wasn't quite where I was intending to go, folks. But I think I've gone. Well, basically, we've had one or two setbacks today, and I'm a bit nagged, basically, folks. I'm a bit annoyed, but for my own reasons, mainly myself, and just kind of logistics of things as well. And I had a bit of a rude exchange with a person in Conference because I wanted to buy a 500 milliliter bottle of methylated spirits, folks, for the stove, but guess what? Holford's wanted $10.99. I thought, you robbing. Ugh. But there we go. So anyway, I'm going to push on in a minute and hopefully I'll come back to you when we get where we're going. Oh, hello folks. So after quite a lot of mucking about and finally got down here anyway, and it's all a mystery, folks. I'm down near Cape Cornwall and I've not been down here for many years, folks, and I've never ever filmed it here either. So I'm just following this footpath. I found somewhere to park the bike, which is good. So going to be on foot for a while, and I've got the brew gear with me. I've got everything else I need, hopefully. Not too much, but just enough, hopefully. But yeah, no idea where we're going, folks. But the Kenidjack Valley, if I'm saying it correctly, which is right down here in West Cornwall, and not sure what's going on really, but got a beautiful residence there, and heading down this rocky valley, folks. And just up there on the hill was some interesting like stone ruins. But yeah, well, the reason I've come down here today, folks, is first of all it's Bank Holiday Monday and I didn't really have anything planned or anything to do, so I thought I would make the most of it and head down here because a good mate of mine has recently told me that there's well, there was a World War I firing range down here. Well, I think it started off from sort of like the 1860s and right up to World War II. So I've no idea if I'm going in the right direction, but yeah, there's a fork in the path there, so this is quite a steep old track, this, folks. And I'm not sure if Kerno's ever been down here or not, but I thought I would come down and have a look, folks. So if I keep going that way, I'll end up in the sea, and we don't want that. So I think we'll head up this way, and bit of a rocky old trail. It's a footpath, folks, it's not a byway, so well, I wouldn't dream of getting the bike up here anyway, not this bike. So but yeah, it's quite interesting piece of coastline. If you can see there, that's Cape Cornwall, and the lovely cottage there. And it's not too rough out there today. There's a bit of swell, but it's just such a massive awesome view, folks. Right, so I'll carry on then, folks, and keep going a bit and come back to you in a second. Right then, folks, so we're going along a bit further. Not quite sure what to expect really, but now I've heard that down here somewhere was a World War One, and before that 1860s. I'm going to call it an 1860s firing range, folks. And apparently it was used by the local Madron platoon, I believe it was, Madron platoon. And this place is great, it's got all kinds of stuff. Mine, see those old ruins up on the hill there, it's just brilliant. And all the wildflowers are coming out, which is great. And yeah, so off for a little walk down here. Now that's rather interesting, because up there is a little road and a car park, and I think that was where I was hoping to get to, but didn't manage to get that far. It was quite difficult to find this, because I've not been down here for many years, folks. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't sure if the camera was recording actually or not then, but yeah, so Kenidjack Valley, folks. Yeah, so I can imagine there'd be a good place to run a military firing range. And down there is amazing. There's loads of military, well, not military, but industrial buildings, folks, and a mine and everything. So, right, I think what I'm going to do is just focus on getting down there, folks. So back in a mo. Right, so there's some amazing scenery here, folks. Look at that valley down there. Right, folks, so welcome to my little rocky ridge, and decided that come down here. Now obviously I haven't been down this way very much, folks, and I'm not really sure where I'm going, and I've used Google Maps to the point where Google Maps stopped working, and I figured out basically that the World War One range that we wanted to go and see is on the top of that hill, folks, right over there, across the other side of this valley, folks. And yeah, it's I think it's a bit much today, folks, for walking and stuff, and I'm not exactly happy about where the bike is at the moment, because I don't want to leave it there too long, even though I've got permission. But yeah, so I think what we'll do, I think this is one of those where it's going to be another day to come down with possibly Kerno or somebody else, whoever wants to join me on that occasion. But we're definitely going to come back down here. And I just saw a moment ago, I saw a motorcycle, a little off-roader, going up this path here, which would lead me to believe that there's a byway. And I think I just checked on the byway maps, actually there is a byway, so that might be interesting. And yeah, you can see it where those people are up by that ruined building, folks, and all on that flat area up there. That's where the range was, and the valley is very interesting, folks, but I don't think there's an awful lot down there. Maybe just some mine buildings, but we'll just have a look at it one more time. Yeah, there's a rather good little so there's lots of lovely cove here, folks. That's great. And great, so back to the kettle then. Right, so right, so I've had a good ride today anyway, folks. That's one good thing. And things didn't go exactly to plan earlier, but then that happens, I guess. So as long as I can get a cup of coffee out of it, folks, then I'll be happy. And it's looking like that's more than ready now, folks. So